Hey friends, Marci here, coming at you today with another YogaHIIT video. Today you don't need dumbbells. Instead, I need you to grab 2 small towels if you are doing this class on a hard floor like tile or hardwood or laminate. If you're doing this on carpet, no big deal. Instead of towels, grab a couple of paper plates or styrofoam plates. We'll be using these things to slide. So if you are someone who sweats a lot, like I do, make sure you have another towel to dry yourself off with, because if those towels get wet, they won't slide. And you may even want another set of towels if the towels you are using get a little bit damp. All right, so let's go ahead and start in downward facing dog. Good. Couple of rounds of breath in downward facing dog. Just start to pedal out your feet. Bend one knee, bend the other. Fingers are stretching wide. Think about pushing the mat forward and down. And lifting the hips up and back. Nice. Still downward facing dog when you're ready. And then as you inhale, slide forward, come to plank pose. Bring your shoulders over your wrists. Push through the palms, firm the glutes, and keep the whole spine long, which means you're not looking back at your toes. No, you're looking forward to the top of your mat. Good. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward plank. This time as you exhale, you're going to come to bear pose. So bend the knees and lift the hips. This is like downward dog with a really deep bend in the knees. Continue to push the mat forward and up, lift through the hips. Nice, and then go ahead and walk your hands back. Come into a forward fold at the back of the mat. And just for a moment here, sway side to side. Shake the head out, maybe. Good, come to center. Step your feet on the towels, which are at the back of your mat. Plant your palms on the mat, slide your feet out into plank pose. My feet kind of disappear, but you know what I mean. Good. From this plank, I want you to slide your right foot up and around your right hand. Drop the foot down here. Come into what is basically a runner's lunge. Stay with this for a breath or two. Good. Slide the right foot back. And then now left foot's going to come around your left hand. Drop the heel down. So in this runner's lunge. Good. Both feet back into plank. And then now bring your right foot up into that runner's lunge. Firm this left thigh. Firm your left glute. Let's just take a little simple twist here. Good. Bring the hand down. Slide back into plank, and then this time bend both knees, slide the towels back, and walk back onto your mat. From this forward fold, walk your hands back into a plank. Good. Inhale in your plank, and then as you exhale, I feel like you don't see me here. All right. From here, lower down, knees, thighs, hips, belly, chest. Good. Inhale, come into a locust pose. Lift the chest, reach the fingers back. And then down dog as you exhale. All right. Inhale, slide forward, plank again. Exhale, push back into your bear. Same thing, walk your hands back to meet your feet. And then step onto the towels and slide into plank pose. Good. Left leg, left foot slides out to the left hand. Heel down, firm this right thigh, firm the right glute. Stay here a moment. Good. Slide back to plank. Right foot's going to slide outside the right hand, come into this runner's lunge. Nice. Slide back to plank. Now take the left foot outside the left hand. Right thigh firm, right glute firm. Simple twist here. Good. Hand down, back to plank, and then bend the knees. Pull the towels back, step onto your mat. From here, walk it out. Plank pose. Good. And then in your plank, Knees down, thighs down, and come into just a little cobra pose. So lift the chest with the hands, pull the mat back. Nice. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Good. So from here, inhale, look to the top of the mat. As you exhale, step or hop, come into a forward fold. Bend the knees, press through the feet. Inhale, lift the chest halfway lift. Good, refold as you exhale. And then press through the feet. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Bring the palms together, thumbs to the breastbone. All right, let's just do one sun A, and then we'll move through today's sequence first without doing any extra, too much extra with the towels. All right, so sun A. Next inhale, sweep the arms forward, come up. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, step to plank. Inhale in your plank. As you exhale, chaturanga, or you can lower all the way down. Inhale, up dog or cobra or locust. And then down dog as you exhale. Good, all right, so let's move through today's sequence. We'll do a little bit with the towels, but mostly focusing on the poses. Inhale, slide forward, plank. Exhale, bear pose. Bend the knees, lift the hips. Good, walk the hands back to meet the feet. Come into a forward fold. At the back of your mat, feet step onto your towels. Plant your palms on the mat. Plank pose on the towels. Good, now imagine in this plank that you are on a clock face and your head is at 12 and your feet are at 6. So I want you to slide your right foot out to 3 o'clock. Good, now take your right foot, cross it under the body to 9 o'clock. Good, slide it back to 3 o'clock. Slide it back to 6 o'clock to meet the left. Let's do it on the left. So left foot, slide it out to 9. Cross under the body, slide to 3. Slide the foot back to 9. Good, bring the left foot back to 6 where the right foot is. And then from here, bend the knees, pull them into your chest. Step back onto your mat. Good, inhale, halfway lift. Chest moves forward. Exhale, fold. Drive through the legs. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And then exhale, arms are relaxed by your side. From here, we're gonna step into a crescent lunge. Right foot first. I want you to step toe, ball, heel, nice and soft. So look forward. Step the right foot forward, toe, ball, woo, toe, ball, heel. And then when you're ready, inhale, sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Good, as you exhale, turn your palms to face forward. Bend the elbows and bend that left knee. Tap the mat with your left knee. And then inhale, you're gonna turn to the left and find star pose. So toes are gonna face the long edge of your mat. You're gonna stretch your arms up. Good, as you exhale, give me a warrior two to the back of your mat. So your feet are gonna turn toward your towels. Left foot's gonna turn toward your towels. Right foot is long behind you. Good, inhale, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, spin the palms down, step to plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, or just straight to downward facing dog. Uh-oh. Doggy's upset. Dog. Good, from downward dog, you're gonna inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, walk your hands back to meet your feet. So you're coming into a forward fold, but you're at the front of your mat, but you're facing the back of your mat. And then from here, walk your feet out, come into a yogi squat. Good, so lift the chest, drop the hips. And then from your yogi squat, let's take this into just a few air squats. So come to standing, drop it back down. So we need to face the front of our mat again. You have two options. You can stand up and turn around and end up in a squat, or drop down and hop into a squat facing forward. Nice. From here, fold, facing the front of your mat again. Walk the feet in. Inhale, half lift. And then exhale, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, or down dog. And obviously, you know child's pose is always an option, or any other resting posture. All right, we got one more side to do. Inhale, slide into plank. Exhale, push back, bear pose. Walking your hands to meet your feet. Forward fold at the back. Step your feet on the towels. Plant your hands on your mat. Slide into your plank pose. This time, again, you're on that clock. We'll start left. Left foot slides out to 9. Good. Slide your left foot under the body to 3. Slide it back to 9. It's going to come to 6 to meet the right. Good. Right foot slides out to 3 o'clock. Slides under the body to 9 o'clock, slides back to 3 o'clock, slides back to 6 with it left. Bend the knees, pull them into your chest, towels end up back by the mat, step back onto your mat. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, fold. Good, drive through the legs. Inhale, come up, Urdhva Hastasana, and then exhale, arms are just relaxed by your side. Left foot's gonna step forward into the lunge, toe ball heel. Big step, toe ball heel into your lunge. Inhale, stretch up, crescent lunge. As you exhale, pull the arms into cactus. Right knee's gonna tap the mat. And then inhale, turn to the right so you're in a star pose. Really nice. As you exhale, warrior 2 facing the towels, facing the back of your mat. Right knee is forward, left knee is back. Good, inhale, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, frame your foot and step to plank. Good, inhale in your plank. As you exhale, down dog or chaturanga, up dog. Down dog, really nice. From here, inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, walk your hands back to meet your feet. Come into this yogi squat at the front of your mat, but you're facing the back of your mat. A couple times, just give me these air squats. And again, we need to face the front of our mat again. So you can just stand it up and turn it around, or you can hop, switch it, and do a squat. Good, exhale, lift the hips, walk the feet in. Inhale, half lift. And then exhale, down dog, or chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Really nice. All right, so that's our flow today. Facing front, facing back. Grab a sip of water if you need it. And we are going to add a little more play with the towels. Getting you a full body workout, working the whole body, strengthening, getting the heart rate up, but no dumbbells. All right, downward dog if you're not there already. As you inhale, come forward to plank pose. And then from here, just 3 to 5 push-ups on your knees or on your toes. Good, and then bear pose is where we'll meet. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Forward fold at the back of your mat, step onto your towels. Plant your palms on the mat, slide back, plank pose. Good, 2 options here. You can slide up into a pike. So you're gonna lift your feet or lift your hips, slide your feet forward with straight legs, right? If this is a little too challenging, take it knees to chest, knees to chest. Good, give me about 8 to 10 of these. When you finish, make sure those towels are back by your mat. Step into your forward fold. Good, inhale, half lift. Refold, exhale. Strong legs are gonna bring you all the way to the top. Relax the arms. All right, As you exhale, right foot's gonna step forward, toe ball heel into your crescent lunge. Good. And then from here, relax the arms down. Two options. It's a lunge with the knee up. 8 to 10 of these. You can drive it up, woo, with a hop. 8 to 10. Good. Step back into crescent. As you exhale, cactus the arms and turn to the left, star pose. From star pose, I want you to hop the feet together, bring the arms down by your side, and then we're just gonna do 20 jumping jacks. Good old fashioned jumping jacks. That's 5 for me. $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. Good, hop back to star, and then give me a warrior 2 to the back. So to your towels. Inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, this time you're gonna frame your foot, and then I want you to step back into all fours. So tabletop pose. You are going to then sit on top of your right hip. So knees are stacked, hips are stacked. Place your right hand on your right towel. If you need to, this left hand can come to the mat. If you want it a little more challenging, it will be off the mat, maybe even in the air. Right hand, you're gonna slide out as far as you can, pull yourself back up. Good, slide out, pull yourself back up. Right, working the lats by pulling ourselves back up. Give me 8 to 10 of these. That was my 5th. Good, 10th one for me. And then I'm gonna flip it around and do the same thing on my left. So I'm gonna sit on my left hip, stack my knees, stack my hips, left hand on the towel, right hand can come to the mat if I need more support, or I'm gonna keep it off the mat, but I'm gonna slide out and pull myself up. Slide out, pull up. Good, I'm gonna do 4 more. This arm is staying straight, so you're not bending at the elbow to get yourself back up. You're using these big lats right back here. All right, when you're done, plank pose, and from here, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, or just straight to downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, lift the heels. As you exhale, bend the knees. Go ahead and walk your way back into a yogi squat. 2 options here. You're either gonna do 180 jump squats, just like we've already done, or you're gonna stand up, turn around, and just do air squats, which we've already done. So, stand up and jump, and from here, down and up, or back and forth. Make sure you're switching the direction you're going in. And I don't know, give me about 8 to 10 of these. I have no idea how many I've done. I think I'll do 1 more on each side. End up facing the front of your mat. And then down dog or chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Good, really nice. All right, if you need to, towel off, quick sip. Same thing, side 2. All right. From downward facing dog, slide into plank. 3 to 5 push-ups, knees or toes. We'll meet in bear pose. So like a really deep bend, down dog. And then you're gonna walk your hands back to meet your feet. Step onto the towels. Good. Slide into plank. This time, drop down to your elbows. All right, 2 options. First option is you're gonna army crawl your way to the front of your mat with your forearms and then army crawl back. If this is a little too challenging, stay here and just shift a little bit forward and back. All right, so if you haven't started already, walk it up and walk it back. Good. One more time, we got this. Walk it up. Nice. When you walk it up, drop the knees and come back into a forward fold at the back of the mat. Good. Half lift, inhale. Refold, exhale. Drive through the legs, inhale. Come all the way up. Arms relaxed by your side. All right. Left foot's gonna step forward into crescent, toe ball heel. Big step. And then from here, right knee, you're gonna lunge down, tap the mat, pull the knee up, tap back, pull up. If you want a little more challenge, add a hop, 8 to 10. Whatever you did on the other side. I'm gonna do 2 more. Good, step back into crescent, arms up. Good, cactus down, right knee taps, turn to the right. All right, from here, keep your arms out to the side. We're gonna do scissor jacks. So, feet are crossing, arms are crossing. Feet cross, arms cross. Let's do about 20. Seventeen, 18, 19, 20 for me. Good, arms up, inhale. Warrior 2, right leg forward, left leg back. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bring the hands down really close to the end of your mat, and then lower all the way down. I want your chest to be off the mat. I want your legs long behind you. Slide your hands onto the mat. Stretch your arms forward. We're gonna swim here. So you're gonna bring the arms down and around, lift your chest, and then lower back up. So just keep swimming. I realized I just said lower back up. Y'all, this is what happens when I have to teach and do this at the same time. It's really hard, and I'm sorry to complain, but give me about, let's go 20 of these. Chest up. Keep those legs strongly engaged, so glutes engaged, thighs engaged. Try to use a little bit of shoulder, but as much as you can, those spinal muscles to lift the chest. Good. That's probably about 20. When you're ready, bring the towels back. Down dog, or obviously chaturanga up dog, down dog. If you need a quick break, that's fine too. Good, and then from here, from down dog, you're gonna walk your hands back and find this yogi squat. Good, we gotta face the front of the mat. Stand up and turn around, or hop switch, woohoo. All right, from here, we're gonna do a reverse burpee. So like a regular burpee, your goal is to come all the way down to the mat and all the way up to standing. All right, so from a squat, you can simply lower down, roll back, and stand up. Or you can make it a little bit faster and a little more challenging. So you're gonna drop down, really use those hips to bring you back up. Go wherever you need to go. Give me about 8 to 10 of these. So all the way down, all the way up. And I'll try not to hop out of the screen. And it's always hard to not use my hands. Whoop! You didn't see that. Meet at the top of the mat, and then down dog, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, water break, catch your breath. Whew. All right, down dog when you're ready. Let's do that again, and let's add on to it though. So, inhale, slide forward, plank pose. Good, and then from here, push-ups, knees or toes, 3 to 5. Good, meet in that bear pose, so hips lifted, knees bent. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Step on the towels. Hands on the mat, feet slide out. Same thing, either pike up, so hips lift, legs stay straight, or knees to chest. Go, give me 8 to 10 of these. Good, and then go ahead and come back to the mat with your towels right close. Good, inhale, halfway lift. Refold, exhale, drive through the legs, inhale, come all the way up. Then from here, before we step forward into a lunge, I want you to take your right foot onto the towel, and we're gonna slide back into a lunge. Left foot on the floor, right foot on the towel. Slide back, pull up. Slide back, pull up. 8 to 10. That's 7 for me. Come on, you got this. That was 10 for me. From here, take the right foot forward, right into your lunge. Good. This time, left knee's gonna tap down, you're gonna kick forward. Tap back, kick forward. You can hop it up as you kick, 8 to 10. Good, as you're ready, back to crescent. Elbows bend, left knee bends. Turn to the left. Good, hop the feet together, arms by your side. Jumping jacks. Let's go, 20 of them. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. As you exhale, warrior 2, left leg is forward, facing the towels. Inhale, reach it up and back. Good, exhale. Frame your foot, both knees down. So back to those little lat slides. You're gonna come onto your right hip, knees stacked, right hand comes onto the towel, left hand to the mat if you need some support, or you can rest it on your thigh or stretch it to the ceiling. Give me 8 to 10 of these on the right to start. So right arm slides out. Notice my arms stay straight. I'm going to do 2 more. You can go to the left when you're ready. If you need a little longer on the right, that's fine. On your left hip, knee stack, hip stack, right hand to the floor if you need support. Otherwise, on your hip or in the air, slide it out, pull yourself back up. 8 to 10, whatever you did on the other side. Again, this arm is staying straight, so you're not bending at the elbow. Good. When you've done your 8 to 10, find plank pose, and then from here, down dog, or chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Good. All right. From downward dog, you're going to walk your way back into a yogi squat. So walk your hands back, yogi squat. Facing the back of your mat, you need to face the front. So either hop switch or just stand up and switch. We're going to go ahead and come back to those 180 jump squats. If you do not want to jump it, stay with these air squats, all right? So 8 to 10, if you're doing the 180 turn, just make sure you're not always turning in the same direction. Whew, that's killing me. All right, when you're done, inhale up, exhale, fold, half lift, and then down dog or chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Really nice. All right, left leg is where we're going. So, water towel off, downward dog, same thing on the left. Inhale, come forward to plank. 3 to 5 push-ups. Bear pose is where we'll meet. Walk your way back into a forward fold. Step your feet on the towels. Plant your palms on the mat. Slide back to plank. Good. Coming down to your forearms again. 2 options. You can walk it forward, walk it back, or stay here and just slide a little bit forward and back. Good. I'm going to walk it forward. And I'm going to walk it back. Try to keep your butt from popping up or dropping down. So front ribs are pulling in, front rim of the pelvis is pulling up. Nice strong core, nice strong shoulders. Good, walk it up one more time. Knees down and come into a forward fold at the back of your mat. Good, press through the feet. Half lift, long spine. Refold, come all the way up. Left foot on the towel. Right foot's gonna stay on the mat. 8 to 10 times, you're gonna slide out into your lunge and then pull forward. Slide out, pull forward. I got 2 more. Good. From here, left foot, big step forward, toe ball heel, and then right knee bends, taps the mat, and then kicks forward. Whoop! Taps the mat, kicks forward. You can add that hop. 8 to 10, whatever you did on the other side. Good. When you finish, crescent lunge. This time, right knee bends, turn to the right. Hello. All right. Arms are out to the side. Scissor jacks. Good. Cross the arms, cross the legs. Out, cross, out, cross. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, warrior 2 to the back. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, frame the foot. Hands are going to come to the very edge of the mat. Lower all the way down. Hands to the towels. Legs are engaged. Bring the hands out forward. We're going to swim this time. Last round, we did arms around and through. This time, we're going to go through and then out and around. So pull them in close, lift the chest, and swim it around. I'm going to come up a little bit. Make sure your chest is off your mat so you have lots of room to swim. Just keep swimming. Good. Fast or slow, I want the legs strong behind you, using some shoulders, but also working those spinal muscles. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, down dog, or of course, if you need that vinyasa. Don't let me stop you. From downward dog, hands walk back, yogi squat at the back of your mat. You know that we need to face the front, so either stand up and turn or hop switch to the front. All right, I need a quick sip. We're back to those reverse burpees. 8 to 10. You gotta lower all the way down and pop up if you can. No hands. That was 3 for me. 4. Whoops, I had to use my hands that time. You didn't see that either. Whew. When you finish, down dog, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Child's pose would be a great option. We're going to do a few more exercises with the towels, and then we're going to wind it down. So, grab a quick sip if you need it. And meet me, as always, in downward facing dog. All right, inhale to plank. Last round of push-ups. So 3 to 5, but if you want to do more, I don't know, make it 10. That was 8. All right, I can do it. 9, 10. Whew. Oh, bear pose when you're done. And then walk back into your forward fold. All right. From your forward fold, feet on the towels, hands on the mat, slide into plank. This time, mountain climbers, knees to chest, one at a time. You can do this fast. You can do it nice and slow. Fast really gets my heart rate up. Really slow gives me that belly burn. So play with it. Wherever you are, stay with me for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring the towels back. Feet on the mat. Good. Bend the knees. Press through the feet. Come all the way up. All right. Working the inner and outer hips as well as the glutes. So, left foot is going to be on the mat. Your toes are going to face the long edge of your mat. Your right foot is going to be on the towel. We're going to do a sliding side lunge. So, right leg's going to slide out. Right leg stays straight. Left knee bends. Hip goes back. Pull yourself back up. Good. Pull yourself back up. That was 10 for me. Let's do 10 more. So 20 total. I know you got this. Come on, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we got to turn it around. Right foot on the mat, left foot on the towel. You get my good side here. Haha, just kidding. All right, so slide it back. Left leg slides back. Pull yourself up. Pull yourself back up. We're gonna do 20. All right, I think that's 10 for me. 11. Good. 17, 18, whew, 19, 20. Good. Now go ahead and face the towels. Come into a seat and lay down. From here, you're gonna bring your heels to the towels, arms by your side. Come into a bridge pose. So lift the hips, arms by your side, slide the right foot out, pull it back up. Left foot out, pull it up, right and left. Good. You can stay here, or if you're like, Marci, you're kidding me, this is so easy, take it to both legs. Woo! At a time. I got a serious hamstring cramp by adding both legs together. When you're done, lower down. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees fall open. We're about to cool it down. Take a moment in Baddha Konasana here. Maybe close the eyes and just observe the breath. Feel your heart. And then maybe take a falling out breath. So inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it fall off the mouth. Good, one more inhale and exhale. All right. And then from here, bring your knees together, knees to chest. Good. Rock your way up and meet me in downward dog, and it really doesn't matter which side of the mat you face. I'm going to go ahead and end facing the back of my mat. Downward dog, we'll finish off just flowing here, trying to maintain some good breath pace the best we can. All right, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step the foot through. Inhale, come up, crescent lunge. Good. As you exhale, cactus the arms, left knee bends, and inhale, come into star pose. Exhale, warrior two, facing the front of your mat or with your right leg forward. Good. Inhale, reverse. And then exhale, frame the foot. Let's take a simple twist here. Plant your left palm, right arm reaches. Good. And then drop the left knee down and give me a half split. So slide back. That should feel really good after those sliding bridges we just did. With the right heel, press down, pull back, keep the chest lifted. Good, and then shift forward, step to plank. From plank, vinyasa, or down dog, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, whatever you need. All right, left leg lifts, inhale, step it through for crescent, and then inhale, come up. Good, as you exhale, cactus, and then turn to the left. Exhale, warrior two, left leg forward, right leg back. Inhale, reverse, and then exhale, frame the foot. Simple twist first, right palm plants, left arm reaches. Good, and then right knee down and slide back into that half split. Chest lifts. Good. Create the action as if this left heel is trying to pull back. And then shift forward, step to plank. Inhale in your plank, and then down dog, or take that flow. All right, almost there. Couple cycles of breath in down dog. Take a moment, just check in. Best you can, smooth out that breath. Good, and then as you're ready, right leg to pigeon. Knees coming behind the right wrist. You want to level out your hips, so keeping equal weight in both hips. Go ahead and come down to the forearms. You can also walk all the way down to your forehead. Good. One more cycle of breath in pigeon. As you're ready, start to walk up. Let's take this into a seated twist. So shift the weight into the right hip, left leg swings around. Sit up tall as you inhale, and then go ahead and turn toward this left leg. Return to center. That left leg can swing back around. Downward facing dog. All right, as you're ready, left leg comes to pigeon. So knee behind the wrist. Any little shimmy you need so that your hips are level, they're equally weighted. You don't have more weight in the left or in the right. You can come down to the forearms or the forehead. Try to keep the breath smooth. Just take some time to observe the body. Y'all worked really hard today. Good, come up. We'll take it into a seated twist, so you'll shift onto the left hip, swing that right leg around, sit up tall, and then twist to that right leg. So turn to your right. Good, and then unwind. And go ahead and lower onto your back. And from here, happy baby, maybe you can rock a little side to side. If there's any other posture you need to complete your practice, take it. When you're ready, meet me in Shavasana. So extend the legs, relax the arms, close the eyes. I invite you to stay in Shavasana as long as you like. This is an important pose. It's a time for you to be still, be quiet, and just observe the body. But I also recognize that you may have a lot to do and you only have a little bit of time here. If you'd like to stay longer in Shavasana, please stay. If you're ready to come out, do it slowly. Just wiggle fingers and toes to start. Start to circle ankles and wrists. Begin to take deeper breaths. And stretch the arms overhead on your next inhale. As you exhale, bend your knees, roll onto your side. Stay here long enough to just appreciate how your body feels and appreciate the fact that you made it to your mat today. And then press through the palms and find a comfortable seat. Let's breathe one round of breath together. Inhale, fill up, grow tall. Let it go as you exhale. Then bringing the thumbs to third eye center, I bow forward in honor of each of you out there in YouTube land. Thank you for joining me. Namaste. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you.